Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Richard today, and today is an exciting day. As you guys know, one vehicle has been missing. We have the GTI, we have the Harley, but we're missing the Jeep. The reason why is it went for tuning. So I'm gonna get a ride right now, gonna go over to Post Haste and go and pick up the Jeep, which has been freshly tuned. I'll see if the guys have some time. If they do, we'll go through what the Jeep got done, but pretty exciting stuff. So I went down there, they asked me not to film. There's a lot of customer projects in there that they just can't have the liability of being on camera, which is fine. And the owner himself didn't feel comfortable being on camera, which is again fine. I never push anyone to be on this channel. So again, I thought I'd go over a few things with you. Let me actually switch this microphone around so I can properly explain to you what's going on and what needs to still go on with the Jeep project. Let's first go over the dyno results. So right here with those big 35-inch tires and whatnot, these are the horsepower and foot-pounds of torque that the dyno, as you can see, this is the one of the tests that they did, and we are at 308 foot-pounds of torque and just under 300 horsepower. Now, that's to be expected. We've got some big tires, so it's going to be a little bit lower than what you would probably see on something with, well, of course, like 30s or 31s. The next thing that we've got is the estimated dyno jet power, which is 352 foot-pounds of torque, and then we've got 334 horsepower. And to tell you the truth, that's an insane amount for this Jeep. I really, in a two-door, that's way more than enough. I'm still happy I went with the 5.7 rather than doing the 6.4. If it was a four-door, I think I would be more on board to shove a 6.4 in it, but it's already going to be very tippy as it is, and there won't be too much high-speed maneuvers. So Rich, what's left to do then? Well, pretty easy. Right now, we still don't have a working radiator fan. The reason why is because although this connector connects together, the GM Camaro fan here, this one works at 120 hertz, and the actual Jeep only outputs 10 hertz. So I need a little converter module to be able to do that. Well, where am I going to get that from? Well, I talked with the guys from RPM Extreme, and they're sending me over a module. And what should be able to happen is it'll tap into the CAN bus system and convert it over to the GM system through this wire. We probably will have to actually wire it near the ECU, and then one wire will come over here and tell the fan what to do. I'm pretty excited on being able to do that. Now, we'll have to see what we end up doing in the long run. I might also end up adding a pusher fan. I'm also thinking about removing this light bar from up here. The reason why, this is a big motor. We need more cooling. Even having the winch up here is a lot. So we'll even see if in the works I end up building a new bumper and having that winch flipped and upside down inside a bumper. Because right now, the way this sits, unfortunately, I'm still worried about cooling. And this was something that we talked about at Post Haste, was this might end up causing issue, especially since that highway speed and stuff is supposed to help cool down. Well, with this being here and the power steering cooler being there, we are seeing some temperature creep. But we'll only truly know once we actually get this fan going and see how it actually holds up. So that's going to be another video. And after that video, and I finish doing that up, what we'll end up doing is I'll do an install video on that. And then I'm going to do a price breakdown, things I would have done differently, what engine I would use, and a whole bunch of things like that. So stay tuned for that video. I just really wanted to give you guys an update because I haven't in a while, and I just picked up, of course, the Jeep now that it's tuned. Super exciting stuff. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.